The title of the story is Trunky. Once upon a time, there was an elephant who was born without a trunk. His name was Trunky. He used to depend on his mother to feed him and wash him and take care of him. Trunky could not get attached to the rest of the group because he couldn't hold the tails of the other elephant without a trunk. Trunky used to always walk beside his mother everywhere. One day, his mother was gone and his life became much tougher. There was no one to help him and no one to care for him. So he became a burden for the rest of the elephant herd. So the elephants decided to leave him behind as he couldn't follow up with the rest of the herd. The leader of the herd talked to Trunky in a very serious voice and said, "Trunky, stop following us. You are so disturbing. Look at you, trunkless. You can't keep up, you need to find another place to stay and other people to annoy." So Trunky was so sad and he left his group and walked all alone to find another group. While walking, Trunky used to whistle as not to feel so alone. And as he is trunkless, he couldn't produce the sound of other elephants, but he can whistle really well. One day, as Trunky was searching for food and water and another group, a group of birds heard him whistling in a beautiful way and said to him, "You whistle like us." And Trunky replied, "Yes, that's probably the only thing I can do because I'm trunkless." So the birds replied, "And so are we. Come with us, we can show you our place beside the river, where we live and we have a lot of water. Come, you look very tired and you need to rest." So little Trunky went with them and joined their group, and they became friends ever since. As days went by, drought season started to become worse and worse, and the groups of elephants were running around looking for water, as water was running out. Little Trunky thought to himself, "They're still my family. I should really help them and show them the way to the river where I live now." So Trunky went to the herd, saying, "You really don't have to leave. I already know a place that can keep us all here with plenty of water," and told them where the place is. "Us? You are not part of us," they replied. "You're trunkless. How could you even feed yourself or drink water? You're useless. Go away to where you came from. We already have enough trouble to worry about." The herd of elephants kept searching and searching, but could not find waters. No rivers, no valleys, nothing. Which led them to wonder, maybe Trunky is right. Why don't we go at least and check it out? We don't have any other options anyway. The elephants grouped up and started walking to Trunky's place, where they found plenty of pure water. And then they felt really guilty for treating Trunky like this all this time, because being without a trunk doesn't really mean that you are useless. The herd went to Trunky and apologized and suggested to him to walk in front of them to be their guide from now on. Trunky accepted and led the herd so that he doesn't need to get attached to the tails of others, as he will be in front. Trunky deserved this as he was rewarded for his amazing spirit, and he remained friends with the birds and the elephants.
The name of the activity is Trunky, and the aim of the activity is to increase awareness of the right of non-discrimination. The competencies we want to work with the children are the article of non-discrimination, image theater, scientific facts about nature, and self-awareness. We want to develop some skills as self-expression, self-confidence, conflict resolution, imagination and creativity, communication skills, and teamwork. With this activity, we also want to work some attitudes with them: sense of justice and social responsibility, desire to contribute to the betterment of the community, respect for the self and others, empathy and solidarity, curiosity and open-mindedness, diversity appreciation, and sense of responsibility for one's action. The age of the target group could be from 7 to 12 years old children. The number of the participants could be 20. The length 90 minutes. The space can be a classroom or an outdoor place, a theater for example. And the materials we need are stickers of 8 different colors. The first activity we are going to do is the storytelling. The children, so that the children can experience the story about through storytelling. If possible, also through illustration, maybe with puppets or origami. After the storytelling we'll do the reflection part, and we will discuss how children feel about the story through image theater, from its a form of theater of the oppressed. The children will act out 2 images from the story. The first image is when the leader tells Trunky that he is slowing them down, so he needs to leave the herd. And the second image will be the second conflict, which is when Trunky is trying to tell them where the water is, and the herd are ignoring him. After that, we will do the reflection and the discussion of the images. After the reflection part, the children will relate to Trunky and the story to their reality, and in general to the world by 2 ways. You can choose either, or depending the human rights article you want to highlight, whether it be on non-discrimination or disability. We will do another activity that's called the sticker game. We'll provide children with colored stickers on their forehead. Each child receives a sticker with a certain color. Only for children we have colors that none of the others have. The rest will create groups without talking according to common colors, leaving for children without a group. The discussion will be conducted with children that belong to a group and children that don't belong to any of the groups. The aim of it is to reflect on how it feels to belong and how it feels not to belong to a group. At the end of the activity, the children will be asked to reconstruct the 2 images they acted out during the reflection to potentially suggest solutions to the conflicts. Finally, discussion will be conducted to conclude how to apply such solutions in reality to include and non-discriminate.